So this is John Kitsteiner, and this is another episode of our life here on the farm. And you see feeding time here with the pigs and the sheep. What we have been doing is fermenting some grains. This one is a mix of cracked corn and oats. And we've been fermenting it. It's a lactic acid fermentation. And both the sheep and the pigs love it, which is why they're all fighting for the food. In the evenings, the pigs get a bit of a different ration that the sheep don't really go after. But in the mornings, when we give them the fermented grains, we can't keep the sheep away. One of the issues that we have with keeping the pigs and sheep together. I'm working on designing a trough system that will keep them separate. What's going on? But we just moved them over to this new paddock just 2 days ago, and they've already decimated a good chunk of it. They still got probably a few days left here before they need to be moved, and at that point we're going to be moving them out onto this pasture here, which is actually a little less lush because the cattle that we've got leasing the land right now have been getting access to it. But you can hear right now our guineas inside their huts are going crazy because they notice it's feeding time for the other animals. But for those of you who say that pigs and sheep or pigs can't really run with other animals, that's obviously not true. They are doing extremely well in here together. The pigs definitely eat down a little lower, and they definitely put a little bit more damage on the land. You can see a couple more bare spots that the sheep will not do. Although the sheep do graze pretty darn low, even though they've got areas that they can of taller grass, which is why we have to rotate them a little bit more frequently. But we also want to rotate them more frequently anyway, so that the pigs don't do as much damage that we have to repair. But this area is pretty degraded anyway, and so about a day or so before we rotate the pasture, we put down some seed in the bare spots and let the animals walk it in and work it in to get good seed soil contact so that the seeds will germinate. But that is it for now. This is John Kitsteiner in Bulls Gap, Tennessee.